I just got a genius idea. Making something to store this epic spacecraft I made.
As we seem to have lost the space worm. Unrelated, please report any space worm sightings to the tourism board.
Could you be quiet? Anyway, I got a genius idea. To store this in like a huge ship. Like obviously I know the 700 complexity thing wouldn't work that great actually. So let's see, how wide is this in terms of bricks? Because then if we can get the idea of how wide it is, like if it's literally, oh guys, it's about two of these but two of these and the 2x4, so it's about that wide. Maybe I could make a storage system. Maybe make the wings fold up for easier storage. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea, but honestly, I think we could make this idea work, because if we have this like so, which envelops the entire thing. Perfect. So, hang on. So we grab both of these, boop, boop, and boop, boop. Not sure where that one got. Oh, is it because it's off by a fraction of an area? It is. I think now it should be mine. Okay, so now we gotta figure out how big the gap is for back here. Why is that like that? Yeah, this looks a little off center. Hang on. Which it might actually be a little off center. I think that's, yeah, it's perfect now. Oh, perfect. There, so now we have a functional idea of a spaceship thing. Yeah, that's because this is just, we're gonna take the, well actually, hang on, we're gonna take the spaceship out, because, yeah, I know, we already saved the spaceship, so it's fine. Okay. So I suppose build this up like a little higher. I don't know. The idea was there, but maybe I just need a, I don't know, this is only 26 blocks, right? So if I just spread these out by, okay, then we so just do. I mean, I don't know if that would fit this, because keep blocks. So hang on, if we put this in, no, so it wouldn't fit. So hang on, maybe this just has to go up a bit higher. So, yeah, maybe quickly, very quickly, another thing of height. There. So now we're at 99 blocks. Okay. Now we just gotta figure out how this is gonna work, because we kind of need something that would. Because is this gonna be like a backwards facing thing or forwards? I'm not sure yet, but we will figure that out pretty quickly. My mind can figure that out. I don't know. This seems way too big for something this much. Actually, wait. Let's see. What would work best for this kind of thing? Hey. Obviously, because this thing's gonna be a chunky boy. Do we want this at the top or bottom? I feel like the top would be better. It makes more sense. Nope. Top makes more sense. Boom. Hang on. Because I know we can't put 6x6 here. Oh, you know what also fits perfectly? Is if we have a, because then yeah. But obviously an 8x8 would work perfectly here, so. 1 second. Han. Yeah, I'm trying to. What do you mean? Yeah, so how long? So these are 4x8s, right? 6 doesn't work there. On. Oh, it's a 7 by 7. Oh, which doesn't exist, so. On. And for that we would need. Which we don't have a 10 yet. So a 4 would work here. And then for this part here, I feel like what would work here is a 6. Uh-huh. Okay, and then this last panel down here would probably work with a yeah, no, it's multi-paneled, which is fine. Uh-huh. And put some this thing's like 153 complexity, or 153 blocks, which isn't horribly crazy. And I just now realized that. So if we move this down, which I just realized won't work that great. Which we're not trying to. Darn it. Hang on. Maybe put it a little lower, just to have some headroom. Perfect. Now it's just a very big flying brick. And now for the back end, which, shockingly, because this thing is super inexpensive on the materials, and because I feel like it's necessary for you to have a room. Because this is a space that wouldn't need to be taken up by a whole lot, so hang on. Hey. Interesting, so not enough space in there. What would work better? Actually, vertical. So how much space? Yes, it's better actually this way. Cool. This would probably be a good spot for all the logic and other stuff. Okay. Also, I don't know why all this is backwards, so hang on, let's boop, boop. There you go. Perfect. Actually, don't. Don't like that shade of blue though. Like this shade. Or maybe this one. Yeah, I'm a fan. Actually, I think I like that. Just no, no. Thought I liked it, but I do not. This is, yes, this is a bit of a part of shade, so these are a little off by a bit. Yeah. Now, what color do we want the entire ship, though? For in this particular color, excluding that color. I'm thinking maybe we do a gray. I don't know about gray. I think green. No, green doesn't look well. I'm not sure actually. Yeah, that looks cool. Sick. So figure out how. Actually, I want to figure out how big this is. Then 1 second. I'm gonna slap on a seat. Do we want operator seat or do we want a? Well, this would be cool for operator seats. Makes sense for this size. Cool. Let's make the operator seat a different color, like a lighter gray. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Actually, I'm curious, because what does this look like from the inside? Not great views.
Did your place of work get...
Great. Yeah, so like have these upper ones be, or just, yeah, take those out. Just have a wider range of view. Okay, cool. 192, that's not too crazy at all. In terms of complexity wise. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting that we have a 2x3. Funny. Funny that I'd forget something as important as that. There. Now we got something that would work. Yeah, that works. Now for the propulsion, just not sure. Okay, so the center of this is one of those larger creations that ends up needing like yeah, this is one of those creations that would need a butt ton of thrust, which would make sense because yeah. Yeah, I know it's a problem. Which we could have this be closer. Get that, or we just don't know. Because I feel like we really only need this to be. Oh, I just missed it's off. Okay, well that's fine. Alright, so that's perfect. I know we'll have to put a ton of Watson Brothers in here. Yeah, it's one of those creations that has a ton. This is just one of those. Yeah. Okay, and then graffiti, because we can have it. Yeah, it's fine. There, wait. No, so there's no, but strength could be. Yeah, although I think gyros would definitely help here. Excuse me. No, we don't want to toggle the input. Otherwise, this thing's gonna be spinning for hours. Maybe not that strong, jeez. Okay, so maybe you have them both be toned down to a good strength of like 4, so it's 8, which is significantly better, I'd say. And this could be yeah, so maybe again 8 just for this one, because I feel like it's better. Yeah, I know that there's the very obvious stabilization power problem. Hang on. Yeah, we're just gonna save this real quick just because. Oh, hang on. Oh. There we go. Fixed it. I don't know. What should we name it? I guess we'll name it the S.T.U, Space Transportation Unit. It's currently where it is right now, but if we can back into where I was working here. Okay, well obviously we'll need a little thing to help keep this thing vertical. So yeah, makes more sense to. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want strength to be at least a 7. There, so it remains. Yeah. And have a very light. Yeah, so this thing likes to work well, we'll have these be set to a strength of 2 for reasons, so that way, like, okay, this is problematic. So I think we want the so turn right with that. Okay. Because yeah, we've got tons of space in here, so I feel like we kind of overestimated the space-wise. Yeah, so this thing's perfect. It's just a ginormous box, to be fair. It is really just a ginormous box there. Okay, well, guess we'll just disable the smoke, which we know is plus there, but still, anyway, find the middle point, which is center, which is right here. So put and this is a good time for us to use one of these power couplings, as we have not used these in a good while. Or actually, just no, screw it. We're not gonna use those because that's kind of lame. I feel like we actually just gonna gadgets. Put one of these in here. Put the attract this D-pad up. Fine. Wait. Because, you know, we got that corner wedge, right? So. Oh, that's perfect. You just grab the space battle plane. Okay, that's okay. Although that's problematic. Great. Great. So that's a problem because we. Yeah. 1 second. No, hold that. Hang on. Because I know this seems to be a problem. Maybe we need to, and I quote, bring that down a bit. This might help. Okay, well, let's see if this works. Hopefully, we're gonna actually move this back to this. I don't really want to. Right. Forgetting about that. This is a. Just wish they make a 2x3 at one point for that kind of block. Hopefully they do. And I'm watching you, Johannes. Please. You gotta do it someday, man. This should definitely be a lot better. Hopefully. One second, we're gonna respawn. Yep, just saving it, just. Well. And then just put some. Actually, see if I can find some lights. Headlamp V2. Do I think? There. It works. Just gives off the appearance that the thing isn't dark. Anyway, that, and should probably also test to make sure this works. So we're gonna should probably also figure out a way to apply some slight reverse dust. So we got one for oh, hang on. So we have.
This is a service message. Please respect the power cord.
Okay, so that's doing good. Let's just make sure.
Before leaving the hangar, remember to press E for setup.
Okay, so this isn't too bad, it's just that one spot. Okay, so no
The
dates.
weapons to the
Start save again. So that means that the area just above that. So I'm pretty sure it's this spot. So no, actually, that spot here because it's. Only 233 complex, or 233, okay, well. Mm. If it works, fine, it just adds a bit of space for this to work. Perfect. Man, I'm not glad for this new block. Which actually also allows for the easiest pyramids to be made, so that's kind of convenient in a slight way. Okay, well, let's grab one of these. These will work at holding the corners. Just because I'm also not in the mood for adding crazy sized blocks. So boom. That's a random hump. Yeah, I'll detail the upper part when we're done, but of course this backside needs to be taken care of, so yeah. But this will probably end up being a part 2 thing, so that's fine. So, bye.